Got
Hey,
Patriots at Giants.
you know what this is?
Tommy DeVito.
It's the Italian army. It's the Italians. The Italian Americans are taking over football, dude. It's all about the Italians when it comes to this game. Tommy DeVito, America's hero. That's all you need to know.
Okay,
2 wins as a starter. Two wins
pretty
as a
impressive.
starter. 2 wins as a starter. He's representing the Italian American culture very, very well. He's
Against the
embracing
Patriots, it
it.
doesn't say much, but I'll take
Hey,
it.
you got to respect it. A win's a win in this league, and he's got 2 straight wins. The
Facts.
Patriots also somehow, some way, are even tanking better than anybody. So they're the best team for 20 years. They're a dynasty, right? Belichick, Brady. And then the second that they're not a dynasty, they're the best tanking team we've ever seen.
And the thing is that as everybody knows, Belichick has some weird drafting habits. Well, he's probably not even going to be around to. I don't know. Is Belichick gone
Uh,
after this year? I don't know what to
it,
make of
I
this.
want I want to hear what Patriots fans have to say, because if you're like a diehard Patriots fan, I feel like you're actually really torn, because this happens in really anything. But some of the most successful people, sometimes they don't know when they've lost it, right? Some of the best coaches are great when they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and then they get to this point where whatever got them to where they were, as in terms of accomplishments, they start to lose that edge. They start to lose a schematic advantage. Like other younger minds start to innovate and figure you out. And I feel like Belichick he's lost it. Like he's not the same, you know, he's not the same coach that he once was. And I
Yeah, and
feel like if you're a Patriots fan, you had some great runs, you had some great memories, but that doesn't mean you can't. It's a win. It's what have you done for me now? It's a what have you done for me now league.
now, I don't know if you spend too much time thinking about this, but I do of retirement gigs, right? Like when I retire, I want to just like build guitars. Like that sounds like a fun retirement gig to me, right? I'm sure you have a couple
What
in
are you,
your
the
head.
guy from freaking Surfs Up building his surfboard?
Exactly, right? I'm gonna do all the
Big Z.
finance. Yeah, yep, there we go. I
Oh
think
my
it
god, I
sounds
can't
like
even imagine your hair is gonna look like when you do that,
yeah, dude. I was looking
dude.
at our intro reel and seeing like how long I let my beard get some months. I
Oh
was
my
like, oh my
god,
god.
I
So,
wouldn't even
anyways,
recognize you
oh
at
yeah,
that point.
it sounds like an ideal retirement gig. Me being like a 70-year-old man, kind of look like Zeus, and I just like sit around and make guitars. Sounds great. Anyways, is Bill Belichick's retirement gig being the defensive coordinator for some team?
Nah,
That's right. Relinquish some responsibility. Doesn't have to be the head coach. Doesn't have to steer the ship. Just has to make sure the defense is playing good. Which, by the way, the Patriots' defense is still very good, despite how horrible this
I
team
don't know
is.
if they're very good. I think they play good against bad
I think
teams,
they're
bad
top.
quarterbacks.
They're top 10 defensively.
I would say they're okay. But again, I just, I don't know, John. I feel like he's gonna be done. I feel like he's not gonna want to start somewhere fresh. And I don't. I honestly, I don't know what Robert Kraft does in this situation. I mean, he's the best coach ever. There's really no debate about it. I think he got uplifted big time by Tom Brady and had the blessing of having that guy at quarterback for 20 years. But I don't know what you can say here. I don't know what Patriots fans want. If this was me and if this was the Lions and we had won 6 Super Bowls with this coach, I would say let it ride till he dies or retires. Like let him be our coach until he chooses not to be or
Maybe he'll
dies.
see the writing on the wall and do it himself. I'm not sure, but he seems too stubborn to do that, and
That's what
so
I'm
it
saying.
puts
I think
Kraft
him
in a
being
tough
stubborn is
situation.
part of the problem. I think that's why they're
Right,
worse.
right.
He doesn't hire the right assistants. He doesn't draft right. He doesn't use free agency the right way. He's stuck in his old ways, and it worked when you had Tom Brady as kind of like the bridge, the bridge of the gap between players and coaches, because the Patriot way only works if the players buy into it. And again, in the NFL, there's so many egos and stuff that it doesn't usually work. But when you have a guy like Brady that bridges that gap between the authority and the guys that are working for you, it works. When you lose
Right.
that, we've seen that it does not work.